I would like you to say hello to our guest conductor, Academy Award-winning actor, Huy Quan. Welcome to D23. I am so glad that you're here. I know these folks are glad you're here as well. You've had an amazing career, including an Oscar just a couple of years ago. Huge congratulations to you. And as we were talking backstage, it all started with your first film, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
It was the greatest adventure of my life.
I can imagine, and by the sounds of the crowd, we have some fans here.
Indiana Jones was my first movie, and it changed everything for me.
Yeah, you know, I can imagine. Well, what was it like debuting alongside one of the most legendary characters in movie history?
It was like stepping into a world where everything was larger than life. I felt surreal.
Yeah.
And of course, what can be more cool than starring in a movie with the iconic and now Disney legend Harrison Ford?
All right, well, here we are, years later. What do you think made Indiana Jones such an enduring character, such an enduring franchise?
Well, first off, hats off to Harrison. No one could have brought Indy to life like the way he did.
Yeah.
I love Indiana Jones' sense of adventure. And I love it when he faces insurmountable odds. He still stayed true to his beliefs. Those qualities resonate with everyone. They're definitely things that I can relate to. So I think, that's why we love Indiana Jones.
Makes sense. And I know our Disney Park fans certainly love the man with a hat too, which everyone is why we're so excited to bring an Indiana Jones attraction to Disney's Animal Kingdom.
It's amazing. Yep. Josh, but I gotta ask you.
What's that?
Will there be any snakes?
Well, listen, we're going to have to wait to find out, because this is going to be a completely new story. But, you never know, Keith. I got to say thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Wow.
Come visit me in Animal Kingdom. All right, one more time for Academy Award winner Huy Quan. So construction on this 11-acre section of the park is set to begin this fall as we transform Dinoland USA into the tropical Americas. This work's going to begin in phases, making sure that you still have a chance to experience dinosaur one more time. Indiana Jones will be one of 2 signature attractions in the new land. To tell us more about what we're planning, please welcome the President and Chief Creative Officer of Walt Disney Imagineering, Mr. Bruce Vaughn.
This is amazing.
Pretty cool.
Yes.
All of our fans, Bruce, welcome to D23.
This is a magical day.
Say so. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's talk about Indiana Jones first. So tell us about the attraction.
Absolutely. The first attraction I worked on in 1993 as Imagineer was Indiana Jones here in Disneyland. So this is very special to me. But we are so looking forward to this one because, as you said, Josh, this is going to be a completely new story. different from any other indie attraction anywhere we have in the world. It takes place in an ancient Maya temple that Indy has recently discovered. And he's heard rumors about a mythical creature that lives deep within this temple. Now, Indy being Indy, he wants to go see it himself. But the best part is, he's bringing us along with him.
Of course, nothing's going to go wrong here.
It depends how you define wrong, Josh.
So this is just one of the stories that we're telling in this new land, as I was saying moments ago. So talk to us about what else guests can expect when they visit the tropical Americas.
Yes. Well, okay, so when you walk over from Discovery Island, you'll enter a new town we're creating called Pueblo Esperanza, which means Village of Hope. Much like Harambe in our Africa land, this town feels lived in with a long, rich history. You'll find it in the heart of a lush rainforest, and the buildings there are in a classic Spanish style. There's even a large fountain in the center of town where people like to gather and tell stories. You'll also find a big hacienda, and in there, we're going to reflect the food and culture of the region. And I cannot wait to try some of that. But wait, there's more. In a horse stable, one Esperanza resident, a woodcarver, has created a carousel featuring his favorite animals from Disney stories. I'm telling you, these pieces are absolutely gorgeous. And if you stop by our Imagineering Pavilion tomorrow in one of our reveal rooms at the convention center, we have the first one we made on display. So go see that. I personally love carousels, and this one is such a very special take on this amazing attraction. Not only will our young families love it, but everybody's going to want to ride this. It's absolutely gorgeous, and you're going to have to go back at night because it's got special lighting as well. Now, there's more. Over on the other side of the town, there's a famous house you may all recognize.
Now, we've hinted at this
We have.
Tonight I'm happy to announce Bruce's team is bringing to life our first major attraction based on Encanto. So Bruce, what can you tell us here? What can you tell us about the story with the Madrigal?
Yeah, well actually this is really cool. So when you walk up to Casita, the whole house will feel alive just like in the film. Another reveal for tomorrow. Head over to our pavilion at the center because we're going to have the convention center. That's where it is. I was there all day. No, it's great. But we have actually a beautiful model of Casita and the entire land on display. So you got to go check that out. All right. Now let me tell you about what's going on inside Casita. We're arriving on the day Antonio receives his magical gift, which I'm sure you all remember, allows him to communicate with animals. And we're going beyond the movie story with our attraction. Casita has magically brought furniture to life for us to journey through the various rooms in the house, ultimately ending up in Antonio's room, which has been transformed into a rainforest. There, we'll hang out with Antonio and all his animal friends. And of course, along the way, we'll bump into, Mirabelle and some other members of the family, like, perhaps one famous uncle.
We don't talk about
We get the message on that one. So this is going to be a classic Disney attraction, the type of storytelling that Imagineers have been creating for 70 years.
Yeah.
Right? And they finished all their research trips, they finished all their designs and all the prep work. Now it's time to start building, which is why I'm pleased to announce that this attraction will debut along with Indiana Jones in the entire land in 2027. You look a little nervous about that, but I'm confident. I know your team's going to deliver something great.
Hey, no pressure, right?